The turacos make up the bird family Musophagidae, which includes plantain-eaters and go-away birds. In southern Africa, both turacos and go-away birds are commonly known as louries. They are semi-zygodactylous. The fourth toe can be switched back and forth. The second and third toes, which always point forward, are conjoined in some species. Musophagids often have prominent crests and long tails. The turacos are noted for peculiar and unique pigments, giving them the bright green and red feathers. Traditionally, this group has been allied with the cuckoos in the order Cuculliformes, but the Sibley-Ahlquist taxonomy raises this group to a full order Musophagiformes. They have been proposed to link the hoatzin to the other living birds, but this was later disputed. Recent genetic analysis have strongly supported the order ranking of Musophagiformes. Musophagids are medium-sized arboreal birds endemic to sub-Saharan Africa, where they live in forests, woodland and savanna. The flight is weak, but they run quickly through the tree canopy. They feed mostly on fruits and to a lesser extent on leaves, buds, and flowers, occasionally taking small insects, snails, and slugs. As the name suggests, turacos enjoy bananas and can become so tame as to be hand-fed. They are also partial to grapes and pawpaw. They are gregarious birds that do not migrate but move in family groups of up to 10. Many species are noisy, with the go-away birds being especially noted for their piercing alarm calls, which alert other fauna to the presence of predators or hunters. Their common name refers to this. Musophagids build large stick nests in trees, and later are 3 eggs. The young are born with thick down and open, or nearly open, eyes. Morphology. Most turacos are medium-sized birds, an exception being the large great blue turaco, with long tails and short, rounded wings. They range in length from 40 to 75 centimeters. The flight is weak, but they are strong climbers and are able to move nimbly on branches and through vegetation. Juveniles have claws on the wings that help them climb. They have a unique foot arrangement, where the fourth toe can be brought around to the back of the foot where it almost touches the first toe, or brought around so that it is near the second and third. In spite of this flexibility, the toe is actually usually held at right angles to the axis of the foot. The plumage of go-away birds and plantain-eaters is mainly gray and white. The turacos, on the other hand, are brightly colored birds, usually blue, green or purple. The green color in turacos comes from Turaco, the only true green pigment in birds known to date. Other greens in bird colors result from a yellow pigment such as some carotenoid, combined with the prismatic physical structure of the feather itself, which scatters the light in a particular way and giving a blue color. Turaco wings contain the red pigment tyrosine, unlike in other birds where red color is due to carotenoids. Both pigments are derived from porphyrins and only known from the Musophagidae at present, but especially the little-researched Turaco might have relatives in other birds. The incidence of Turaco in relation to habitat is of interest to scientists, being present in forest species but absent in savanna and acacia-living species. Little is known about the longevity of wild turacos, but in captivity they are proving to be exceptionally long-lived, easily living to 30 in captivity. A bird in the Cotswold Wildlife Park collection approached its 37th year. Evolution and systematics. The fossil genus Veflintornis is known from the Middle Miocene of Grive St Alban. It was established as Apopempsis by Pierce Brodkorb in 1971, but this is preoccupied by Schenkling's 1903 use of the name for some beetles. Apopempsis africanus might also belong there. Further fossil material of putative musophagids was found in Egypt Egypt as well as in later Oligocene deposits at Gaimes-Hyme and Middle Miocene deposits at Grive St. Alban and Vauclonges. While it is not entirely certain that these fossils indeed are of Turacos, it nonetheless appears as if the family evolved in the Oligocene of Central Europe or perhaps northern Africa, and later on shifted its distribution southwards. The climate of those European regions during the late Paleogene was not too dissimilar to that of tropical Africa today. The Saharan desert was not yet present, and the distance across the Mediterranean was not much more than what it is today. Thus such a move south may well have been a very slow and gradual shifting of a large and continuous range. The early Eocene Musophagidae was initially believed to be the oldest record of the Turacos. It was eventually reconsidered a distant relative of the ostrich and is now in the retite family Lithoornithidae. Philolaunus from the late Eocene or early Oligocene of France is occasionally considered a Musophagidae, but its relationships have always been disputed. It is not often considered a Turaco anymore in more recent times and has been synonymized with the presumed gruiform Talantatos, though it is not certain whether this will become widely accepted. Species: the living species of Musophagidae arranged in taxonomic sequence are: Order Musophagiformes, family Musophagidae, subfamily Corythiolae, genus Corythiolae, great blue Turaco, Corythiolae crostata, subfamily Criniferini, genus Corythexides, white-bellied go-away bird, Corythexides leucogaster, grey go-away bird, Corythexides concolor, barefaced go-away bird, Corythexides personatus, genus Crinifer, western plantain-eater, Crinifer piscator, eastern plantain-eater, Crinifer zonurus, subfamily Musophagini, genus Galarex ruwanzeri, Turaco, Galarex johnstoni, purple-crested Turaco, Galarex porphyriolophus, genus Pseudopetus, yellow-billed Turaco, Pseudopetus macrorhynchus, genus Musophaga, violet Turaco, Musophaga violacea, Ross's Turaco, Musophaga rossi, genus Menlicornus, white-cheeked Turaco, Menlicornus leucotus, genus Auraco, Banamins Turaco, Turaco banamani, white-crested Turaco, Turaco leucolophus, red-crested Turaco, Turaco erythrolophus, guinea Turaco, Turaco personisnor Turaco, Turaco corythex, Livingstone's Turaco, Turaco livingstoni, fishes Turaco, Turaco fisheri, black-billed Turaco, Turaco squattii, shallows Turaco, Turaco shallowi, heartlobes Turaco, Turaco heartlobi, ruspules Turaco, Turaco ruspulii. Interaction with humans. The brilliant crimson flight feathers of Turacos have been treasured as status symbols to royalty and paramount chiefs all over Africa. They are recorded as being valued by the Swazi and Zulu royal families.